A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold move reminiscent of U.S. politics, coalition frontbencher Jacinta Nampinjinpa Price made headlines during a recent event in Perth, where she declared her intention to make Australia great again. Standing alongside opposition leader Peter Dutton, Price's comments have sparked a flurry of reactions, particularly given the phrase's strong association with former U.S. President Donald Trump. During her speech, Price expressed her pride in the coalition candidates across the nation, emphasizing the need to restore Australia to its former glory. She stated, "We have incredible candidates right around the country that I'm so proud to be able to stand beside to ensure that we can make Australia great again, that we can bring Australia back on track." The statement, however, comes at a time when the Labour Party has been keen to exploit public sentiment against Trump's controversial tariff policies and unpredictable governance style, attempting to link the coalition to the former president. Dutton has been cautious in navigating this territory, focusing on policy differences, particularly regarding issues such as the war in Ukraine. At a press conference following her speech, Price seemed taken aback by the attention her comments garnered, saying, "I don't even realize I said that. But no, I'm an Australian, and I want to ensure that we get Australia back on track." She further clarified that her remark was not meant as a tribute to Trump. Dutton, when pressed about Price's comments, chose to redirect the conversation to the realities facing Australians. He stated, "Let's just deal with the reality for people. I really think that if we want to make their lives better and we want to get our country back on track." When asked multiple times about Price's echo of Trump's slogan, Dutton reiterated his focus on helping families and small businesses, avoiding a direct confrontation with the implications of Price's statement. He emphasized his desire to replace what he termed bad government, citing former Prime Minister John Howard as a significant influence in his political life. Dutton praised Price for her efforts in opposing the proposed Indigenous voice to Parliament, claiming that it would have undermined the social fabric of the nation. As the political landscape continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how Price's comments will affect the coalition's standing with voters and whether they will embrace the Trump-esque rhetoric or distance themselves from it. This incident highlights the ongoing tensions within Australian politics as parties navigate their identities and strategies in a changing world. The coalition faces a challenging path ahead, balancing the need to resonate with voters while managing the potential fallout from controversial associations. As the election cycle heats up, both sides will undoubtedly continue to leverage these narratives in hopes of swaying public opinion. For now, the spotlight remains on Jacinta Price and her call to action, as the coalition seeks to define its vision for Australia's future. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.